What's up everybody, Brian from AB Genetics here. Welcome back to the channel. Quick fast video here for you because one of my favorite clutches, I actually had the eggs laid last year. I cut them out about 2 weeks ago and unfortunately I never got to record it. So we're going to go through right now. I'm going to show you what we hatched out. It's one of my favorite clutches pretty much of all time. As many of you know, I'm actually a huge fan of Blackhead. I have quite a bit of Blackhead in my collection. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is my lesser spot-nosed clown that I paired up with my Leopard Blackhead Het Ultramel Possible Het Pied. I only had the 4 healthy eggs and all 4 babies are stunning. Couldn't be happier. And I really lucked out. I got a 2.2 out of the 4 eggs. So perfect clutch to hold back. So you know what? Let's get into it and let's have a look at these babies and see what we got. See you in a minute. Right guys, so first things first here. This is one of my males I got in the clutch, and of course this is a Leopard spot nose. So what we got is we got a male Leopard spot nose, 100% het clown, right? Possible double het Ultramel Pied, right? Fairly standard, gorgeous though, absolutely gorgeous. I love, who doesn't like a Leopard spot nose? And 100% het clown, possible double het Ultramel Pied, powerhouse boy. Super happy to get out of the clutch. Lucky for me, this was actually the minimum. This was the, genetically, this was actually the weakest boy, weakest animal in the group. Right here, we got a female. So right here we're looking at, man, look at that. So right here we are looking at a female lesser Leopard spot nose. Of course, the whole clutch, 100% het clown, possible double het Ultramel Pied. Unbelievable. So the awesome thing about this baby, I mean, I had no idea what it was when I cut this egg open and I'm looking at it and I'm like trying to figure out. Okay, obviously I see the leopard, I see the spot nose, but why does it look so different? I honestly, I had no idea what was going on. I knew there wasn't Blackhead. I had no idea what was going on. You know, and I was even thinking, you know, hey, maybe it's a Leopard Blackhead spot nose. I've never really seen Leopard Blackhead with spot nose in it. I have a few Leopard Blackheads already, so yeah, maybe this was what it was. I actually had to go search, and I was lucky. I typed in lesser Leopard spot nose, and bam, there it was. So that is what I ended up with. But talk about powerhouse. A female lesser Leopard spot nose, het clown, possible double het Ultramel Pied. Look at that. Man, what a gorgeous pattern. Now it's it really is strange to me when you consider that Leopard spot nose, which is that beautiful combo we just looked at, and when you add lesser, it actually makes the pattern more bold. Like the blacks in this are unbelievable. Really, really amazing. How lucky do we turn out there? Right? So look at that. Right there it is. So you got your male Leopard spot nose. You got your female lesser Leopard spot nose. How cool is it that that's what happened when you added lesser? And of course, everybody knows what we got here. Right, so everybody knows what this is. So this right here, guys, that is the Leopard Blackhead. And of course, Blackhead is one of my favorites. Blackhead's such an awesome pattern. Look at that. Look at how stunning that animal is. Now this is a female, okay? Female Leopard Blackhead, 100% het clown, possible double het Ultramel Pied. Cool belly, lots of good speckling. Now I know the camera doesn't pick it up, but because these blackheads are so jet black, there's actually a really cool blue iridescence. And you actually, now You know that I have her open. Check out right there. It's like a awesome white flame just coming up out of nowhere, and the pattern goes up and circles that flaming. How cool is that? How cool is that? What an awesome animal. Genetically, the potential in this clutch in the future is just amazing. Super excited. And of course, now we're looking at the most powerful animal in the clutch. Now, this just goes to show you what I'm going to say is I know a lot of people, you know, they sleep on lesser. And I know the lesser, you get the blue-eyed Lucy's, but look at this. So this right here, I don't know if you can tell already, I'll let you take a second so you can guess what's going on. Look at this. Magical look in this thing. So this right here is a lesser Leopard Blackhead, 100% het clown, possible double head ultra male pied. Now this is a male, but I gotta tell you, man, I absolutely love what Lesser's done. And check that out. Let me get you in focus. There you are. Check out that ringer. Look at that bad boy ringer. What an awesome animal. Powerhouse, right? And the fact that we're looking at 100% het clown, possible double het ultra male pied, I think it's safe to say that she's going to prove het pied. But can you imagine if we're looking at 4 beautiful animals here that are double het clown pied, possible het ultra male? Obviously we're going to have to wait and see, but I mean, that ringer, that's a pretty strong indication. Pure white belly, but I love it. Look at, you have that golden line, right down the dorsal, that one solid line right down the dorsal, beautiful gold, that beautiful black head right there, beautiful black head, a golden dorsal line right down top to bottom. You got it outlined by that jet black, which moves into that light gray. You get that mid-level pattern squiggly line there. Then it comes into like almost a light gray beige, and then speckles into the white stomach. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, now you can see why I get so excited about these. I mean, it's not even a visual, and this is my favorite clutch I've ever hatched. You know, like these animals are just to die for. These are absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't be happier with these. They totally blew out my expectations. The way this Leopard the way this lesser influenced the Leopard Blackhead. I mean, I never would have expected it. Needless to say, I'm completely ecstatic about it. I'm not going to show you some of the animals that were sold, but what I will do is I'm going to show you a couple of these. I'll run through a couple that are still for sale. Now, I can't believe this girl hasn't sold yet, because this is drop dead gorgeous. This girl is unbelievable. The color palette in this is, it's like candy. It's incredible. So what do we got? This is, I hatched this out of the Lesser Spot-Nosed Clown to Mojave Enchi clutch. Look at the gorgeous colors. This is Lesser Enchi Spot-Nose, female, 100% het clown. Check my Morph Market page out. Right, guys, so was I right or was I right? What do you think of that clutch? So we ended up with a 2.2. So let's recap just briefly what we got there. So mind-blowing clutch. I was honestly, I was so excited when I cut those eggs. And you know what's crazy? It was one of the only clutches to date that I've never videotaped. And it was by far my favorite clutch of all time, because I love Blackhead so much. But, so let's recap quickly. So we got the male Leopard Spot Nose. And of course, all 4 animals, 100% het clown, possible double het ultra male pied. Okay, we had the leopard spot nose, male. We had the female lesser leopard spot nose. Okay, we had the male lesser leopard blackhead with that beautiful bright white ringer. So obviously we're crossing our fingers, pretty good indicator that they are in fact het pied, and if that female was het pied, if I got lucky, and if I got lucky and that female was in fact het pied, then we're looking at what are we looking at there? 50% het pied. So if the female was 100, then all babies are going to be 50%, meaning that if that boy was a ringer, I'm just hoping that one of those females ended up being het pied as well. And you never know, maybe we can end up with some unbelievable leopard, blackhead, clown pieds, female leopard, blackhead, and then of course the first male, the leopard spot nose, and the female lesser leopard spot nose. Now, how weird about that lesser leopard spot nose? It's the strangest thing. I cut that egg. I think the first one I cut was the leopard spot nose, and okay, so I've got a couple of those. Het desert ghost, het clowns. I get it. So I cut the first one. Boom, leopard spot nose. Great. It's beautiful. I hit such a good variety of combinations. All 4 animals were different. All 4 animals were multi-gene. So I really lucked out, and the fact that it was 2.2, not 3.2 or 4.0, so I'm not going to complain there. I kind of got let down in one of my last clutches. I bred the lesser spot nose clown to my Mojavienchi, and holy, I got 8 eggs. One went bad. So out of the 7 eggs that I cut, 5 or 6 of them ended up being single gene animals. Hey, it's okay, but I have all those genes already. I was really hoping on getting a good multi-gene. Actually, the one that I'm keeping out of that clutch, the one I'm keeping is gonna end up being an Enchi spot nose. And she's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really beautiful example of an Enchi spot nose female, so I'm keeping that. The rest are going to be for sale. I got Mojaves, I got lesser spot nose, I got a lesser, I actually got quite female heavy, but of animals that I already have genetics for, so I didn't need it. But so actually I got pretty good. I got the Enchi spot nose. It's really what I wanted. I wanted a Mojave Enchi spot nose, but what are you going to do? So I got the Enchi spot nose female out of that clutch. The entire rest of the clutch is for sale, so shoot me a message if you're interested in those genes and those combinations. Female heavy, so I got lots of females for sale. Go ahead and check me up on Morph Market under AB Genetics. And I still have quite a few males from the Enchi yellow belly to the lesser spot nose clown clutch as well. I got a lot of yellow belly there. It actually turned out pretty good. I got the Enchi yellow belly spot nose het clown male. He's a stunning male. He's available, and he's absolutely gorgeous. Good powerhouse, for somebody looking for a het male. So go check it out on Morph Market. I got a lot. I got a breeder female up for sale. I got that female pastel super blade 100% het clown. Gave me a beautiful clutch 2 years ago. I gave her last year off, and then I decided now, because I have a couple visual clown females breeding her offspring, I'm going to give her to somebody else, give somebody else a good opportunity with her that can do the same thing I'd done. And she is from Mark Mandick's stock. He had bred her, he had hatched her, and he was nice enough to bring her over to me and let me use her, and I got some beautiful clutches out of her. I got some amazing animals. And now I'm going to repay the favor, and I'm going to send her out and let somebody else take good care of her and make use of her and get a nice clutch of eggs out of her. So hit me up if you want. If you're interested in any of those, comment down below. Let me know if you like Blackhead as much as I do. Let me know what you think about that clutch, right? And let me know what you think about those combinations, because Blackhead, I'm telling you, there's still so much to do with Blackhead. And it interacts so strange with things like the leopard blackhead. Of course, what a strange interaction it has, where it takes that crazy leopard pattern and brings it into a line, a squiggly linear pattern across the whole body. It's such an amazing gene. Now, let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're interested in what I'm doing and you like the projects I'm working on and you like how I'm moving forward, help a brother out, subscribe, hit the bell notification, like and share, and comment down below. Let me know what you think, and let's support each other. And if anybody likes anything I'm doing or has any questions on what I'm doing, feel free to shoot me a message, comment down below, and I'll be sure I answer all the messages. I always reply to everybody. All right? So let me know what you guys think, and hopefully 2022 is going to be as good for everybody as it started to be for me so far. So let's cross our fingers, let's push hard, and let's make good decisions, and let's have a great year, guys. Talk to you soon. AB, out.